one that I'm interested in now are a couple because of the chip story. Very important from both, I guess, this sort of tech theme, but also has a kind of growth, underlying economic growth story behind it as well. NVIDIA also obviously looking constructive.
Oh, look, if viewers are watching on a PC, they are using an NVIDIA GPU, almost undoubtedly. I mean, they are that ubiquitous. We're talking about a company that's 3 times the size of BHP, Kyle. But look how much it got beaten down. We're talking, in that bear market, 350 down to 110. It's back up to 220. I can't see any reason why it can't get back up towards those highs. Geez, the candles here are amazing. The price action is just exemplary. I mean, it's just 10 out of 10 for a turnaround play.
I can't see any reason why you would sell it based upon that candle. I know straight away things go up, they gap up, and people say, "Oh, I need to sell. I need to take profits." No. It's going up because there is more demand than supply. There's more demand because all of those brokers, all of those research houses, all those big investors read the report that clearly came out last night and loved it. Okay, they wanted to buy more of it, and they didn't want to sell the shares they already had. Okay, so we've got demand, we don't have supply, prices going up. And for me, that means there's no reason to get out at this point in time. I can't see the supply coming in. In fact, there's a lower shadow, pretty good close there. And we closed above that last point of supply. So hunky-dory here. Can I buy it? I'm not averse to buying it. I might want to wait for a little bit of a pullback first. And I emphasized a little because I don't think you're going to see much of a pullback. I mean, 230 is probably the level now. So on the right candles, lower shadows, white candles in this zone, I could add some to this if you already had it. There's no reason why you can't add some more. It's not a sell for me. I think sell's off the table. 100% I'm a holder, a happy holder, and a buy based upon maybe trying to get a little bit cheaper into that sort of 230 level. And we will do NVIDIA, which one of my best picks so far this year. Do we keep the faith? I mean, it's been invincible, hasn't it, Therese? Last night's candle is not a good candle. Let's face it. Do you sell a trend this good that's just starting to flick over here on one candle? And I have to say no. In my heart of hearts, I have to say no. No, I still think it's a hold. I don't think there's anything so sinister in there that would suggest that we need to lighten the load. I won't even type it on the screen because I don't want us to confuse ourselves next time we come back and look at it, because I'm not calling a minus 1/3 here. And the future might show us that we should have sold 1/3 here because everything went to poo-poo after this session. It's a possibility, but I can't see the future. All I can see is that as bad as things have been in the US stock market for the last month now, right? We're in March. That January rally it was in January. We had a whole February that really sucked. Look how good NVIDIA's been. So my methodology says you have to stick with it. And that's where I'm going to leave that one. But let's have a look at NVDA, which is another one we follow very closely. I've only had positive things to say about this one, and I'm still continuing to be positive. Perry's asking, quote unquote, is NVD turning around? I can see it turning around higher, but I can't see it turning around lower. There's nothing in that chart to suggest to me that you need to sell it. In fact, it's a straight up buy. I don't think it's so far away from here that you're going to have too much trouble with this next point of supply. I'm happy here with plus 1/3. But if you follow our workings on this, we've had plus 1/3 all along the way here. It looks magic. So really happy with that. Is it too late for NVIDIA? Is it too late to get in? I don't think it's too late. Happy holder, 100% unequivocal hold. Some people would look at that and say, well, you've got to get out. It's gone up too much. No. This is fine. And I think we're starting to see the makings of a really great bull market here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm getting really excited by just looking at some of these charts.